Hello everyone, I just wanted to come in and do a video of some cards that I made. I have some Raks that I need to send out by the end of this week, and I already mailed some people some Raks. So to those who have already received Raks from me, I hope that you enjoyed them. Some people did contact me and let me know they received them and they loved them. And I have some more to send out next month and some the month after that. So until the end of the year, I will be sending out Raks to people. I keep on getting little things that I'm at the store, and I'll buy a couple at a time, and I'll just build it until I get somebody something that I know that they'll enjoy and like. So that's what I've been doing. I have been spending a lot of time with my family and just enjoying the summer, doing Project Life. And for those who inboxed me and said they missed my videos and where have I been at, just checking in on me, thank you so much. It was greatly appreciated, and I miss you all. I just wanted to take a little break. For those who do make videos, you know what I'm talking about. Sometimes you just have to take a break from doing videos. It don't seem like it takes a lot, or it's just a few minutes, but sometimes it just can be a lot if you constantly making videos. So I just wanted to take a break, but I wanted to share with you, these are very basic and simple cards. I did not do a lot to make these cards, so I'm going to actually share with you a tutorial on how I made one of these cards. But let me just go ahead and share with you, and I'll share with you the supplies that I used. This is one of the cards, very basic. As you see, I did not do a lot at all. I put a sentiment in the inside of it. This one right here did not take a lot, and I put a sentiment in the inside of that one. This one is the same kind of style, and I put a sentiment in this one. Then I made this one. This one right here, I did not round the edges, and I did not put a sentiment in this one yet. I made this one, and there's no sentiment in that one. And then I use this one as well and just round it off the corners. No sentiment inside of that one. So I wanted to make some basic cards. I also would like to start making tutorials for people who are beginning card makers, just to give you some ideas. Sometimes I just like simple cards, don't take a lot. Some of the products that I used on my cards were this MFT washi tape die, which I love. I bought this for Project Life, and I love it because I'm not a big washi tape user. Most of my washi tape that I had, well, I showed y'all, I got a few rolls since then. I haven't done any haul videos or anything, but I got, let's say, maybe about 6-7 more rolls since I last showed you my washi tape. But I love this die. Since I don't have a lot of washi tape, I could just use the pattern paper that I already have. You can also buy this stamp set right here from MFT that goes with this washi die. I have not used it yet, but if you wanted to, you could. And then I use this stamp set, and it comes with a die as well. They're very similar to one another. They both come with dies. And this one is called Vertical Greetings, and this one is Vertical Greetings too. So this is the die that I did use on my cards. And let me show you the stamp sets. The stamp sets I purchased from Joann's years ago. They were like mini stamp sets, and they're by TCP Studio. One just had like different sentiments, like congratulations, wishing you great success, thank you, hello. This one has like a lot of hello sentiments. This one has a lot of thank you sentiments, and this one has birthday sentiments. So these were at Joann's, and I think they were, let's say, like $4.99 a piece, and I got them on sale. So these are great to have when you are making quick cards, or you just need a quick sentiment real fast. So the paper line that I used was purchased from HSN years ago, and it is by Anna Griffin. It's called Fun and Friendship, and I am trying to use my older paper up and use what I already have in the house. So I like this paper. I think it's pretty. So I hope the people that are receiving these cards that I'm sending out, I hope you like the paper as well in the cards that I'm sending. So let me just show you some patterns. This is one pattern, and I just mixed it up with some coordinations paper. This is a pattern. This is one of them. And these are the patterns like that I really like. It was this one. This is like my favorite one. I love this one. Then there's another one that's like that I'm pretty sure you saw, which is blue. So there's a lot of different patterns in this particular kit. There's more actually inside of it as well. So these are just some of the patterns that you get in that particular kit. And I got this years ago. I don't even know if you still can find it, but just in case for someone who might like this paper, that's the name of it. I guess it was called Fun and Friendship Paper Crafting Kit. So let me go ahead and share with you how I made my card. Now this is an A2 size card, and what you can either do is use your mini Martha Stewart scoreboard, sorry, or you can use the regular sides. I also have the regular sides, so you can get the measurements for your cards on the back of this one, or if you use the bigger one, your measurements will be in the inside of here, the front panel right there, and it will tell you what you would need to do. So on an A2 size card, it tells you to get an 8.5 by 5.5 sheet of paper, and then scored at 4 1/4. Now the one thing that I do like about this scoreboard that my wonderful friend Anika bought for me last summer, it has the measurement already on here to score it for an A2 card. So you would just take your, I already did it for time's sake, but you would just take your paper and score it right down that line right there, and that is the A2 size card. I think it goes this way, Rashida. Okay. Then what I did, and this measures 5.5 by 4 1/4. So what you want to do is you want to take your matte piece of paper, always go down 1/4 sides. So since this was 5.5 by 4 1/4, I went down to 4 1/4 by 4 inches. That's what I did. So this is 5 1/4 by 4 inches. Then I went down again and I did 5 inches by 3 1/4. So every time I went down 1/4. So let me just mat this to my cardstock here. And as you see, I tried to pre-cut everything so that way it wouldn't take as long. And I'm just going to mat this to my envelope. To my cardstock. Then I'm going to take the pattern paper and I'm going to mat that to my green color cardstock. I just tried to match it up with the coordinations paper that I already had. And I'm just going to take this sheet of paper right here and I'm going to mat that on top of my green cardstock. I already had a cardstock sheet already cut out, and like I said, I used that die from MFT and I ran this already through my Big Shot machine to save some time. And I'm going to stamp this sentiment to say thinking of you with my Stays On ink. Now when I first started using Stays On ink, it took me some time to get used to using Stays On because I love stamps. That is like my biggest thing. I love stamps. I cannot get enough of them. So I did not like my stamps being stained. And if you do not like your stamps being stained, then Stays On may not be the ink for you, because it will stain your stamps. So I went ahead and I stamped Thinking of You. Now this is a rubber mount stamp for those of you who are really new to stamping. This adheres to a clear block, and you just take it, adhere it, it sticks on there, and that's how you do that. Okay, so then I'm just going to put, oh yeah, and then my sentiment for the inside. Now where did I put that at? Okay, put it over here, and you just put it on your clear block. You take it, press a little bit, and it adheres to your clear block. And you just take your ink and you dab it. And I'm going to stamp this sentiment in the inside. It says, sending happy thoughts. And then you just get it where you want it and press it. And voila. And it's stamped, sending happy thoughts. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to use this piercing tool that I got from Stampin' Up. I think it's called like the matte pack. I bought this several years ago, and it pierced little stitching holes into your paper. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this around here, and I'm going to line my paper up with the line where it stops, the edge. I'm just going to put some stitching just to give it a little something extra. Yeah, you can pop this actual die cut piece out. You could pop it up with some pop dots if you would like to, or you can just adhere it to your card with an ATG gun or whatever it is that whatever type of adhesive that you use. Then I'm just going to turn it around, do the same thing for the opposite side. Just pierce some holes in here just to give it another little look. What you can also do is take some ink, if you have like a Dauber or Tim Holtz ink pads. If you wanted to add something, you can add some ink to the edges, around the edge of your paper, if you would like to do that. I'm just going to freehand the ones at the top real quick, since I don't have a piercing tool that would give me that design. Or if you wanted to, you could actually take the die as well and take it down a little bit and then pierce it with that as well, if you wanted to do that, if you kind of wanted to be more precise. But with crafting, that's what we like about it, is that it's our own unique idea. So here I'm going to take this piece of paper, this die cut that I cut out with my dynamic, and I'm not going to put any pop dots on here. I'm just going to adhere this to the front, put it like kind of like center it. That's what I did. And then I'm going to now add some Recollection beads. You can buy these from Recollections. I try to get them when they're 50% off, with an additional 25% off coupon or so sometimes. Or if not, 50% is, I mean, because that's only like $1 something if you get this size pack. That's not that bad. I'm just adhering this with some Tombow Mono glue. Mono Multi Glue it's called. And you can pick this up either at Joann's or Michael's. Either one sell this glue. And what I like about this glue is that it's multi-purpose. So once you adhere it, if you do not like it, you can pick it back up, because it's not a permanent glue. For those of you who may not know that. They do have one that is permanent though, so make sure you get the one with the green. Okay, so I just went ahead, put the pearls on there, just to add a little something to the card. And that's it. Very simple and very easy to do. So thank you all for watching my video. I missed you all, and I hope to see you soon. Bye bye.